Hello everyone, I'm Greycloak, thank you for joining me, and welcome back to episode 11 of Krastorio. So we're working on green science, and we need blank tech cards, electronic circuits, and iron gear wheels for that. So here we're making blank tech cards. We should probably leave room on the left of this for another input, right? Oh, here we didn't need that because we only had 2 inputs, but now we have 3. Yep. So we will move this over 1 tile. And then I guess we have iron gear wheels out here. Or maybe we should just leave that for the actual tech cards. Let's do that. Then we have iron gear wheels here. Wait, am I just stupid right now? This will be 1 input, this is 2. We need another one here, and then we can also have the tech cards on the side. So this will be iron gear wheels. Let's get this up and running first. Sure. So we need to combine an iron line here with our tech cards. So we need iron coming in on this side. Or the other if we just configure our inserters to being near-handed, but let's not mess with that right now. So that's iron on the near side. And then we need copper over here. Whoops. Well, let's split it off instead of this. Good. Copper in, copper out. Iron and copper cable in. Blank tech cards out. Power, 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 power. Great. Then we bring iron gear wheels in here. We probably should extend these lines on the bus even further just for easier management, but let's hold off on that. And then it's electronic circuits on this line. Whoops. And of course that should be split. Good, that should be everything we need for green tech cards. Yes. And we need more assembly machines. We should probably be producing these over at this area, but I guess we want to see what advanced assembly machine 2's needs. So we can build these right next to this. Okay, whatever. We should just automate it and leave room for another building next to it. green tech cards, and these take the same amount of time as the others, right? 20 seconds for 5, yes. So for now let's just build 4 machines. Input. And output. And another input. And our output. Bring it to the science labs. Let's just bring it here for now. Because then we can do this. That should be alright. Yeah, they're starting to come now. Good, 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 good. I want medium power poles, please. Good. Let's start producing assembly machines and fast inserters and stuff like that up here. So, assembly machines. We have everything for that. And everything on this side even. How do we power this? Should we move it up and have electric power poles on either side? Or should we just wait until we have our medium power poles, then we can just place one up here? That might be a bit better. So what does it need? Iron beams. It also needs the automation cores and iron gear wheels. So these 3 needs to come in there. So we do need to move that up 1 tile, cause otherwise we can't get rid of this line. Oh, how do we split this off? Oh boy. These 3. We need room to get rid of all these others. Then we need room to split these off. Oh, we can't do that, of course. This is messy. Well, we could just do this, I guess. Just leave it at that. I mean, why not? It's not like we're going to use this on the other side in any way. That I can think of, at least. So, inputs. And limit that, of course. Actually, this shouldn't really be here. This should be up here, so it will have a buffer between our normal assembly machine and assembly machines 2 when we can start building those. Okie dokie. And it should still be limited, of course. Then for assembly machine 2, we still have everything we need, right? We just need the electronic circuits on this side. Yep, and then we can just output into a chest. Do we need anything else for that? Oh, come on. I'm not focusing right now. I need to focus. So, iron gear wheels and steel plate from this side. Guess we just do this. Wait, there's no reason for that. Every time we need steel, we just take it directly from there, right? Iron gear wheels. Good. And yeah, then we just need the electronic circuits coming in there. So this should be fine for that. Then we can start working on the fast inserters. Fast inserters. Steel plate, inserter parts and electronic circuits. So we need this dang setup again. Yeah. Except that we'll change it up a bit now that we have medium power poles, I guess. Should we go for assembly machines too? Sure. I don't think there's anything else we want right now. Except maybe for radars. It would be nice to start scanning the area around us. Finding where the spiders are. At some point between some episodes I did just run out and see if I could find some, and there was spiders, so that shouldn't be a problem. Well, tool belt. Giving extra character inventory slots is always nice, but let's go with this first. Good. So one of the reasons I wanted to change this is because we have these two power poles and we only really need one. Same here. Let's see if we can always have these in the middle, just for some consistency. Now I guess we can just copy paste it again. Good. So we need iron and iron gear wheels. Let's bring all of these up. or a good ways. Just so we can start removing them again to get room for whatever we need in here. Can I underground beneath both of those? Nope. I think I at some point said that I would waste as much build on this as possible, so let's do that. I know I didn't do that here, but I guess we could just do that. It just seems a bit prettier in my eyes, even if it's wasteful, but let's try it out today. Seems a bit better in my eyes, but I might be wrong. Of course we need the iron to come all the way in here. Lots of underground belts needed for that. And then this was the iron gear wheels, right? Yeah. And then we just need steel plate and electronic circuits. Steel plates are right there, electronic circuits will come up here. I think we can start producing these now, right? And yeah, they need the electronic circuits as well, of course. So let's bring those in. Hopefully we can fit them in. This wood is a bit in the way now. Stop moving me. Let's remove that first. And then have a look. This is where we want it. We can just make more of a mess here if we had some more underground belt. Good thing we automated those. Let's go with a new research like the 2 belt. Or more inventory. Or larger inventory, because then we can just start carrying more underground belt around. So we wanted to underground that. Let's underground this as well. Let's just try that out first of all. Oh yeah, we needed an input here of the wood. Let's go this way then. That is one way to get the electronic circuits up there, then we can do this. Becomes a bit messy when you have to bring belts both ways, but I think this is a bit prettier that you build on both sides anyway. And it's fun to try something new, so why not? What did we leave this building for? Was that just a mistake? I think it might have been. Limit that. Limit this. I guess we need more than 50 fast inserters at some point, so let's not limit it too hard. Can we use this for something useful? We need Copper cable, we don't have that anywhere here. And we don't have the space to fit in a machine to make it for this, so let's not use it for that. Maybe we should remove it so we can see we have the space. Should we maybe just make chests with it? That's a possibility at least. Maybe we need pipe or make pipe with it. But it would be nice to have the pipe next to an underground pipe production, so let's not. We could make walls, of course. Is that something we want here? Or would we want that together with turret and ammo production? Let's just leave it be for now. What's this? Silicon processing. Steel furnace. That would also be nice at some point. Let's research landfill just because that will remove it and make it easier for us to have an keep the overview, I guess. Good. Let's make medium electric poles here. We need copper cable and iron sticks for that. So copper cable, iron sticks, and the poles themselves. And not in the middle. So iron, copper, iron, and steel. Oh, iron beams, okay. So I don't even need steel for these. How weird. So this is copper cable. And this is iron beams. And this is just iron. Whoops. Let's bring some power up then. And that should be everything. It stores two stacks of those. Radar, go! Can even research advanced radar. Can't build it yet though, we need red circuits for that. Can we get more carry capacity by inserters soon? Or is that after this research thingy here? Stack inserter plus... no, that's stack inserter capacity. Stack inserter capacity... this one. So we can just go all the way down here if we want, but... maybe that's a bit early, because silicon processing, I would like to actually do the processing when we have researched that. But maybe that's not necessary. It's not like we unlock that many things. Superior inserters are a far way off. Let's not worry about those yet. But yeah, this might be okay to go down that line. I think we need an... Do we have a junk chest somewhere already? Yeah, down there. Let's keep the junk together then. Oh, I guess the wood isn't really junk, so... Let's try and see if we can find ways to deposit that. Or we could just make a chest that inserts it onto this belt. That would probably have been easier, but oh well. I think we'll just do that. What? As soon as we start using wood again, then this belt will be empty, because we do not produce even near a full belt. So we have room to deposit our junk here. Junk. Junk. Oh, come on, why can't I... Is there some hotkey to delete stuff? I don't know. It's annoying if you can't remove empty blueprints from your inventory like this. I can't just right click this. Q, no. Oh well. Did we do something? I'm not sure. Let's remove that. Offshore pump is a bit junky. We can usually just make that again. The crusher is a bit junky for now. Maybe we should put these into machines. Anything else that's junk? Not really right now. Oh, they're making this stuff, not taking it. Radar finished. Nice. Gas power station. How much power does this produce? .5 megawatts. But we don't have the petroleum or the biomethanol yet. Should we go towards stack insert? No, normal insert or capacity bonus. Non-stack insert or capacity. I think that's an okay idea. At least until we are ready to do some more advanced production again. So we have power poles. Let's put those in our hotbar. What else do we want to be producing here? Is it time for pipe? Maybe. I think we will just use this space down here to produce steel chests. And then these are basically junk now, but let's not remove them just yet. Might as well use them while we have them. And let's limit that. Of course, this would be nice to have together with logistic twist chests when we get there, but let's leave it there for now. Okay, so Mm-hmm. Anything we want right now? I guess we could start turrets and ammo. Ammo might be a bit much to produce off of this line, so maybe we shouldn't do that here, but we could start it here and then dedicate an area to it later. So turrets, wall, and magazines. We have everything for this. We have everything for this, and we have everything for this. So let's do that, I guess. Do all of them require 3 inputs? No, this requires 1 input. So we can actually have them together as long as we make wall in the middle. And it's not like we need something from over here, nope. Well, we do need a space beneath them, otherwise we can't have an underground built before. And we can't do this, unfortunately. So we make some room between them. And that's not good enough. Wait, what? Am I just stupid? Let's start with turrets, beams, wheels, and automation stuff. So we want this to be the last thing, I believe. Well, maybe we need more space below this. How is the easiest way that we can get 3 things in there? Oh, we can't do that. Let's do this to begin with, because we need to go between these. No reason for that stuff. Actually, this would be a lot cheaper if we did something like that. But let's not do that right now. So, if we want these in the middle, we can do that. Is that intelligent? I think there's a simple solution to this. I'm just too stupid to find it right now. Maybe this is just the wrong way to do it, for me at least. Maybe we bring this in first. Oh boy. What if we just gave it a bit more room? Actually, I think before we could have done it if we just undergrounded this and then used some of that space. Let's go back to that, just to make sure. Whoops. Oh yeah, we have some levels, let's use those. Movement speed. How many more do we have? Where's the skill points available? 2. Let's go for inventory size. And silicon processing is finished. So we'll have to research plastics. Then we had this. If we underground this, then we can do something like that. And have everything in. Oh, these have larger coverage area, that's nice. We did talk about that earlier. That the small poles didn't, but these do. That's nice. Turrets. Let's go with 2 stacks of those. Then we can make walls. Let's leave a bit of extra space for that. Because then we can do something like this, right? Oh, this needs to be down there. Luckily that fits just fine. This was ammo. Let's store that. How much do we want of that? A good amount, I guess. So copper, iron and coal. So these 3 that are right next to each other. That might be a bit annoying. Let's start that one earlier just so we can do this. Maybe we don't want this to be the first. That sounds weird, but it might be true. How about if that is the first? Go in. This comes out. This goes there. We can actually turn this around and go there. This comes under. And then I guess we do something like this. It's messy, but I think we got it. And yeah, that's the problem with having every belt right next to each other instead of having 2 spaces between them. Or one of the problems at least. It's not like this out here is perfect anyway, but oh well. I guess we also need a good amount of magazines stored. So we can actually set up defenses now. That's nice. I don't think we want to automate radars. I don't think we need that many of them, do we? Maybe we do. So here's some mineral water and some immersite. Wait, this seems a lot faster than usual. I guess it just haven't gotten as long of a range then. Maybe, maybe not. Let's see if we can cover our full base in vision. Also the power and the starting area, I guess, and the mining. But unfortunately it seems like we've gone quite over time once more, so that's all we have time for in this episode. Thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.